Hey everybody, this is Ken Korn, the media guy here at the Veterans History Museum of the Carolinas, along with curator
Tom Bugala.
All right, Tom Bugala. So we know everybody's sitting at home. They're just looking around going, gosh, there's nothing to do. We got this little thing called a pandemic going on. So everybody's probably surfing the internet and all that kind of stuff. And nobody can get off their duff and come in here to our museum. So what we're going to do is we are going to bring the museum to you. Yes, sir. We're going to do virtual tours where we highlight a piece every once in a while. And I think these are good little videos. And this piece here is just, this is an amazing piece of equipment right here. What we got here, Tom?
Okay, so this is an amazing piece of military history, Ken. This is the Browning BAR, Browning Automatic Rifle.
Mm-hmm. Is this how the, nope. I don't know how to operate it, that's for sure.
We'll worry about that later.
I was just going to eject the clip. Is that, there it goes.
There you go.
Look at that. I want you to look at the size of the bullets that go in that clip. I'm going to show it over here to the GoPro camera. What kind of bullet goes into this amazing machinery?
So this magazine would carry 20 rounds of 30-06, which was our standard round or cartridge that we used throughout World War I and World War II and all the way through Korea. So you would see these very late World War I and mostly through World War II.
So they actually did this. This was actually developed in World War I?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. And
that is amazing.
This would be a very effective weapon for trench warfare. And it would definitely clean out a trench if you actually made it through no man's land and were able to fire this against the troops that were on the other side.
Yeah, absolutely. And this thing is a little bit lighter and it's a little more versatile. It's got its little tripod legs down there.
Bipod.
So this are bipod legs. And this would have worked better than, say, the 30 caliber that...
a bolt-action 5-round Springfield or the model Enfield 1917.
All right.
Which were our two main weapons.
But then you also had the 30 caliber Browning 1919, right? That would had a little tripod.
You had a 1918, and that was a water cooled.
Oh, so that had
very
the big
heavy. It was probably close to 100 pounds with the water cooling and everything for the barrel.
So this was to replace that.
Yeah, and this was more. You'd be able to carry this
and you can fire it straight up without having to put it down on the ground.
Mobile.
So
I'm thinking of.
I did a little time in Iraq and as a journalist, and they had what they called the SAW, the Squad Automatic Weapon. Isn't that what this is? And this is the one automatic weapon for the squad?
Sure, and that was 223, I believe.
Uh-huh.
So we had the M60 later, and you'd be able to shoulder fire that. And you had the M14, which was also fully automatic, and those two were 308 caliber. And then they finally went to the SAW M249, I believe.
Yep, 249. Yep.
And that was 223. So you're throwing quite a bit of lead down range.
Absolutely, absolutely. This is just an amazing weapon. We fired it here at our little machine gun shoots, and I tell
typically the smallest guy in a unit would be assigned this weapon. You would have one of these per squad.
Wrong way.
And this is around 35 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
It is not a light weapon to be carrying.
But it is an amazing weapon, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It's got a very distinct sound when you're firing it. Just
Yep.
Slower rate of fire than most machine guns, correct?
Gas operation. So once before the bullets exit the barrel, your gas would come down here, blow your bolt back, and
kick out that shell.
Very little recoil. I was very surprised when I shot it.
Little recoil, so you could stand up and not have to put it down on the ground. You could actually stand and fire this from a standing position.
You can. That's why it has a buttstock on it.
Yeah, absolutely. So you can come down here and see this fine piece of machinery. When we open back up, hopefully here pretty soon, we don't want to stay closed too long. Yep. But yeah, you just got to come see this. This is just an amazing piece of machinery. And so we got more videos on the way. We'll be featuring a piece that we take out of our archives, or not our archives, but out of our exhibits, was what I was trying to say. It has been a long night here at the museum, and I think this is going to be our final video tonight because we are getting tired. And but there's going to be more videos. We're going to do this over and over again. Even after this is over, you know, we really do need to come in and sit down and do stuff like this.
Maybe we'll invite Emmett.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe we'll invite him. Just to showcase some of the stuff that we have.
Some of the really neat features of this, the barrel.
See, he just keeps talking and talking about this kind of stuff.
It's made in September of 1944, so our favorite Class 3 dealer, Phil Flack out of Asheville, put this together using original parts, and it's a beautiful addition. So this is on loan to us. We know that, and but it's still our baby.
Absolutely. So guys, make sure you visit our website, theveteransmuseum.org, to see these videos. Also, there's all kinds of living histories on there. We've got all of our veterans like Tom here that's written little stories about what they've done over the years and that sort of thing in their service. We also have a Facebook page, an Instagram, and a Twitter where these videos are going to be. And most of all, visit our YouTube page. Up in the little search block up at the top, just say The Veterans History Museum of the Carolinas, and you will go right to our channel where you can see this and other great videos, documentaries, and all kinds of stuff on there about our great veterans and what we're doing here at the Veterans History Museum of the Carolinas. So please, stay tuned. Tom?
Honor, educate, and preserve.
Absolutely. That is in our mission statement, that's what we're trying to do with these videos. So we got more to come, so don't go away.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, I wasn't rolling on that one.
No.